So listen, Father's Day is a holiday that's not really a holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is like, I show you how this, even by the commercials. Look at the commercials. They'll show you Father's Day, they show you a screwdriver, a motherfucking power tool. Like, go fix some shit. They want to see you to go fix it. You know what I'm saying? But then when Mother's Day come, the shit be like sales. Because you care. It be different shit like niggas don't want diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll do it for their mother, but they ain't gonna do it for their father. Mother's Day come, niggas is getting flowers, cards, all kind of shit, right? What the fuck they get Father's Day? You get a text on Father's Day. That's it, you get a text, nigga. You get a text to make sure that you still know where you should send your check.
What the fuck is good, YouTube world? It's Coffee. Back with another one. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit them motherfucking buttons, y'all. We got some Father's Day news. Y'all heard that 50 Cent exposing the scam. Some YouTube prison community-ish. We got to get right back into that, man. Everyone been hopping in Coffee's comments for the longest time. Coffee, why'd you stop blogging on all the drama going down in the YouTube prison community? Fuck it. Let's get back into it for the time being. We'll see where it goes. A lot of flunkery. Like, it's too much sometimes. I tell y'all, I'm over here in witness protection. I'm my family man-ish. Y'all get too crazy, but we'll try for the time being. And we got some other hip-hop news. A whole bunch of ish going down, man. But first up, 50 Cent. You heard what he said. Now, first off the rip, happy Father's Day to all those that it apply, right? Basically what I'm saying, if you's a punk ass deadbeat dad, you gets no Father's Day wishes or none of that. And listen, I don't get personal on this channel, but you know, I came up in a fucked up situation or whatever. But when I'm saying that, I'm not saying you got to be a perfect father. That's not what I mean. You know what I mean? That's not life. What life is all about, being perfect or whatever. But if you're making an effort, you're not being a bum ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Sitting around looking for handouts or how to, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey, who can give me something? I feel bad for myself or any, like, stop it. You know what I mean? But if you's a for real dad, shout out to you. Happy Father's Day to you. I hope you had a great one. And let's keep it a buck. All the moms out there, the single moms that got bum ass babies, dads, or whatever the case may be, we gotta wish them a happy Father's Day as well, right? Like, real talk, I'm keeping it all the way a milli with y'all. Not 100, not 1,000, wow. A milli, right? Comment if y'all concur with that. Like, if you had you were raised by a single mom, Lord knows a lot of us out here were, or whatever. You know what I mean? We can't let the moms that really out here grinding hard for their kids, busting their ass all year round, not get their shine on this day as well. But getting into what 50 Cent was saying, that's some real ish. Like, how come on Father's Day it's all, oh, get him a punk ass bootleg drill from Harbor Freight, get him this, get him that, right? But on Mother's Day, Fifth's right, it's all about diamonds and the jewels and everything. I mean, it is what it is. It's just 50 Cent's always on point. Comment, y'all, if you guys agree with that. Like, Fifth's never sleeping. This guy's a sharp individual. That's why he's at where he's at. Okay? I mean, to get into the game, into the rap game or the entertainment world or whatever the case may be, it's hard work. You know what I mean? This ain't no bull-ish you get to where you're at. I mean, some people get lucky or catch a break. But nonetheless, it's not easy to get there. But there's a lot of motherfuckers that have got there and either squabbled, fumbled, right? Flucked their opportunity up or came up and went broke. 50 Cent grinded so hard, got shot, got dropped from Colombia. You know what I'm saying? Eminem, Dre, Jimmy Iovine came around, the aftermath, Interscope, Shady Machine scooped him up. And we all know the run that this man went to have with Get Rich or Die Trying. Quite possibly the illest rollout for an album ever. But what we're talking about here right now isn't just the come up. It's how he's maintained since he came up. All these different investments, you know, not falling for the fluckery and fugaziness. You know what I'm saying? Diversifying his portfolio. So with that being said, when I'm saying he's a sharp individual, let's keep it a buck about all these holidays. We're like, again, this is some ish that could, yes, we could Google it and we could do our research 1-2 like that. But a lot of times, I told y'all this before, when we bring them these blogs, a lot of the time it's better to just hop on here, react to whatever the lecture red hand may be, and open the comment thread, right? And you know, the convo gets a little more interesting like that. But the point is, which holidays are a full-blown scam ran by the Hallmark company? You know what I'm saying? To sell cards or whatever the case may be. Like, what holidays are real? What holidays is just a stone cold scam? Like, what's Sweetest Day? We already got Valentine's Day, which a lot of people say, yo, that's kind of a scam. You know what I'm saying? The chocolate companies and Hallmark, you know what I mean, hustle that one up. Allegedly. I'm not saying that's a fact. But, then you got Sweetest Day. You know what I mean? So which holidays are real? Which ones are a scam? But at the end of the day, as a father, just getting a card, just getting a happy Father's Day that's truly heartfelt is all that one really needs. I'm not a materialistic cat, but looking at it from this, like what Fifth's saying, yo, the scam is real. So much ish is just a bag for a lot of cats out there that we never see, we never know. But I hope everyone had a great Father's Day. Again, that's all I need to hear a heartfelt happy Father's Day from someone who means it, and I'm good to go. But comment about what holidays are real, what holidays are scams. And then let's not even get into a lot of the holidays that are celebrated have like a pagan background. Whoa, that's a whole nother convo.
And this with all due respect, that's one of the most beautiful women in the world. Like, I sit in the trap with all the monsters. They say the same thing. Like, all I did is say what everybody think.
That's fair.
You're the most beautiful woman in the world. Like, I would drink your piss. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck?
Beyonce's piss, obviously. Yeah.
Right here in my mouth. What's that? But I'm just saying, like, you got to think. I speak for niggas that's incarcerated, that sit there and watch these people on TV and everything. This what everybody thinking.
This is true. I mean, Beyonce is, we always have talks like.
All right, y'all, what in the fuck is going on right here? Kevin Gates is on some whole other ish, right? Like, I swear, I blogged about this before. Gates, what year? Like 2013, 14, 15, somewhere in that time frame. He was blowing up. Everyone was streaming his ish. He was doing his thing, right? Then he caught that case, 2016, no, like 17, 18, somewhere around there. And just in my opinion, when he got out, I'm not saying he fell off, but he just didn't have the buzz that he had before. And now it seems like lately he's been thirsty McGursty for the headlines. What he's got this, comment if y'all seen that helpline. He's doing like a love line type deal, giving relationship advice. Hey, I don't know, is he really qualified to give that advice when he's right on here talking about drinking urine? Listen, y'all, coffee is not the type to hate on anyone, you know, getting their freak on, having fun or whatever between consenting adults, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe someone is doing their like golden shower 1-2 in the shower, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? So the shower just kind of washes that away and everyone's clean, good to go. You know what I'm saying? Throw some body wash on the loofah, scrub up, rinse off, and you're good to go. But this man is talking about ingesting bodily fluids. And then we got to address Bootleg Kev's like, oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, absolutely. Beyonce, yeah, like everyone. Like, no, listen, Beyonce is fine. But come on, man. What are you talking about, Bootleg Kev? Grow a set of balls. You just agree with that and co-sign that like that's everyday normal? Oh, yeah. Like, I'm with you, bro. I'll do that too. Come on, man. Stop it. And I seen this guy when he was getting that Milk 7-4 and jocking. Listen, and y'all know I blog on Milk a lot, but did you guys catch that one when he was getting that Milk 7-4 and jocking Adam 22's nuts? Bootleg Kev, you gotta stop it, man. And then I see the way, too, he jocks Whack 100's nuts as well. This guy's on some other ish. Use a weird one, Bootleg Kev. But yeah, is Gates thirsty McGursty for the headlines? What? I need to know what y'all think about this. And yo, with Jay-Z, the other day I was talking about some ish with Eminem. As we know, Eminem isn't active on social media. He's got an account. He don't really use it. Normally it's just a label or his consultant or manager or whoever the fuck it is, publicist, pretty much retweeting-ish, reposting-ish as promo. You know what I'm saying? Either his-ish or Shady Records-ish or people he fluck with. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Jay-Z, but it's even less. But the point is, Eminem and Jay kind of do the same thing. When they do get on a verse, drop some music, damn, I'm half in the bag, y'all, apologies. Whatever the case may be, when they put some new music out, some new musical content, you'll catch them addressing some things. Lyrically, they'll have some bars for some ish when they get around to it. Like, they're like, yo, I'll respond to some ish 8 months ago when I dropped a new track. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. My point is that down the road, do you guys think we might hear Hove spit a couple bars off a verse about this? Like, we heard him address Faison Love off some Vlad interviews. This could be next. He's a nasty son of a bitch, Kevin Gates. Real talk. Come on, y'all. For real. Hit the comments. Next up, y'all, as we know, R.I.P. to the late, great Nipsey Hussle, who is a legend. Fuck you, Whack 100. He's legendary. Quit. Like, you could say all that BS about labels and sales and this and that and singles. Shut the fuck up. He's a legend. You're a buster. Period. Go hop on Clubhouse and talk about it. You goofy crater face sack of ish. But anyways, you know, the late great legend Nipsey Hussle passed. We know Cowboy took the stand at the grand jury. When that grand jury minutes came out, Spider Loc got at him about telling, and a lot of people were reacting a lot of different ways. Again, I gotta put it out there as always. Jay Coffee talks a square. I'm a snitch. I'm a rat. I'm in witness protection, bringing y'all this content. I would tell myself. Okay, so I'm not making this to get on Cowboy about telling. I would tell myself, right? But we're talking about a gangbanger. We just saw him on No Jumper doing his thug dizzle, you know. I don't know. A lot of people have been very skeptical of Cowboy. A lot of people don't trust him. They're always like, Coffee, he just looks sleazy, greasy. Not to mention that he's on the offender list. And when I was live the other day, you know, the whole thing about he said he accidentally scratched a female's breast while he was robbing everyone in the parking lot. And 10 years later, when he was going to touch down, they told him, now you got to register. There's a new law. Like, people are not buying that. They're like, Cowboys out here stunting, fronting, and lying. But that's a whole nother story. The point is, if y'all recall, when the grand jury minutes and all that testimony hit the blogosphere, Spider Loc, among others, reacted to it, and the SPI was saying he's a rat. Okay, reportedly from sources I have out in LA, they were like, "Yo, Coffee, that ish almost caused some real tension in the streets." Well, now we're at the trial. Okay, he's been going live, coming outside, you know what I'm saying, talking about the trial and everything, and talking about how he testified and saying he was throwing the hood up at dude, you know, like, I'm gonna go smoke a blunt and eat a steak. You're gonna be the buster that you are, you know what I mean, etc., etc. Well, it's odd in these little videos he's giving out. He keeps talking about how, yo, it's on video. What can I say that can't be said? And it's kind of like, hey, again, I'm not a street guy, so I'm not dissing him for telling, but other cats are. I mean, some might not be. Tell me how you feel about it, but it's odd. He keeps saying they got it on video anyways. Well, it's like, well, then at the end of the day, you don't really have to testify if you're saying your testimony really doesn't amount to anything. And, apparently there's reports that one of Nip's homies dissed him. And he's talking about, yo, there's footage of you running. I don't know. Like, you could tell Cowboy is real conflicted behind this because he keeps, justifying it to the people why he did it. Again, I'm not dissing him for it. How do you feel? Get in the comments. But someone who taps it with my channel, my platform from time to time, behind that G wall, the homie Mike, who's been behind the wall forever and a day, who's always telling me, yo, Coffee, a lot of these cats that you see tapping in the blogosphere is full of ish. They really ain't these factors they pretend to be. He never said that about Cowboy, but he said it about some other individuals. But anyways, he threw this post up regarding Cowboy's testimony, and he said the following. He said, "Rest peacefully, Nip. Having said that, I am still will always be anti-prison establishment and incarceration. How can I, knowing gang member, root for a conviction when that has been considered, when was that considered being real? Flock, gangsta. The streets handle the streets. Let that dude get out and handle your candle. Just like them Chirac dudes that killed dude as soon as he got out of the county. You really openly rooting for a dude to be convicted? You that scared of putting in some work so you want the pigs to do your job? That's just as worse as snitching." So that's Mike from behind the G wall, not condoning this ish at all. He also threw a caption and said, "I'm just going to let the obvious be said. Is this really what we have come to in the hood, to where we support this type of ish? We can't continue to chastise the younger generation with our tongues and give a straying veteran a pass. That's the absolute wrong message to send to the next generation." So again, Coffee, I'm just on my blogger 1-2 nerd-ish. I'm speaking on what's going on, this trending topic. I want to know what y'all think. The homie Mike from behind the G wall says, that's out, that's ratting. What do y'all think? And again, has anyone else peeped that Cowboy continues to justify his cooperation? Comment. Let's talk about it. And then last up on the rundown, man, this is a real quick one. This is that YouTube prison community update that I wanted to bring to y'all. We're talking about the homie Azruction and the wicked Jeffrey Maustein, hailing from none other than the wicked Maustein Island. Getting on live, doing white broad, Breaking Bad style, like, what the fuck's going on? But anyways, the quick update is that Azruction has started a new platform called YouTube Callouts from cats within the YouTube prison community or other communities to just call each other out, hold events, get down, have the contract so no one can be like, oh, I'm going to sue you or this, that, and the third. He's just trying to set up a platform where cats can run fades. I don't know if it's going to be MMA, boxing, street fights, whatever. I'm guessing all that can be worked out. But Azruction started this new platform. Again, I'm going to leave y'all the link to his channel. Go over there, subscribe. He also has this guy hailing from Australia, Adam44. I don't have a link to his channel, but he's a prison YouTube channel coming from Australia. Az, if you see this video, my G, drop the link to Adam44's channel so people can go check his content out. But Adam44 is saying he's on the wicked Maustein's head as well. So I don't know. We always see the wicked Maustein, being that he trains and all this, and oh, I'm a fighter and I'm this, that, and the third. Trying to bully on everyone. But there is cats trying to run that fade with him. So go tap in with Azruction, sub to his new platform. Hopefully, he can get this thing up and running quick and get an event shaking and moving. But that's the update regarding all that. Thanks for watching. Hit the comments on this topic as well as all these other topics. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been another episode of J Coffee Talk. Make sure to subscribe, hit that button, stay tuned. Daily content, music, news, sports, current events, life, and much, much more. And I'm gone.